Hey everyone! Want to learn the E7 open chord with the proper fingering? Awesome! Well, by the end of this video, you'll learn how to play the E7 open chord, the proper fingering, and it is one of the most easy and fun chords to play on the guitar. It is used in many popular songs and is, of course, the blues. If we haven't met yet, my name is Justin Hazel, and for more awesome beginner guitar tutorials, make sure to click that subscribe button below and smash that notification bell as well. Alright, let's get started learning the E7 open chord. Alright, so you're first going to take your middle finger here, okay, and you're going to put it on the second fret of the A string, which is this string right here. This is the second fret of the A string. I would practice pressing down. Okay, practice pressing down so that when you go to play it, it's going to ring out. You're going to hear, as opposed to like dud, 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 right? You want it to ring out, okay? Now do the best you can to keep your finger nice and curved, all right, as you're pressing down. And what I like to do is think of it as pinching the guitar. So my thumb is sort of directly underneath. I mean, you can kind of see it a little bit there, all right? I wouldn't have it too far up like this. All right, you don't have to have it like way back here, but I would just say kind of, as you can see, it's sort of like this part of my thumb is kind of directly below, okay? Directly below where my finger is pressing down. And I like to think of it as pinching down on the guitar to really go from this to like that, to getting that strength, okay? That's a really good thing to think about, is pinching down on the guitar like that. All right, now once you got that, and you might need to give your hand a break or your finger a break. So obviously the more you practice, the more you play the guitar, the more you're going to develop the calluses here. Or if you can see, you can see that little line in my middle finger there. All right, you want to build up your calluses so that's easier to press down on the strings. Okay, so let's go back and put your middle finger down on the second fret of the A string like this. All right, then you're going to take your pointer finger, all right, and you're going to press it down on the first fret of string G, which is right here. All right, so this is the A string, and then this is string G, okay? All right, so there's going to be a string in between the A string and G. All right, so you can see it nice and close. All right, and you can actually strum all the strings. You can use a pick if you want. I put my pick up here. I like to keep my pick tucked away up there so it's easy to access. It doesn't get lost. All right, you can strum all the strings. You can strum up or strum down, strum up. All right. Okay. Probably want to give your fingers a break there. All right, and then you're just gonna rinse and repeat. Like just form it and then strum it a few times and then give your fingers a break. All right, form it. All right, if you have to, one finger at a time. All right. Okay, so this is the low E string, this is the A string, this is the D, and then this is the G. And then this would be the B, and this would be the high E. All right, a good way to remember that is Eddie ate dynamite, goodbye Eddie. All right, I know it's kind of funny, but it works. Even the little kids that I teach, they get a kick out of that, and they remember, like even after the first week. Eddie ate dynamite, goodbye Eddie. That's from the low E string, the thickest one. Eddie ate dynamite, goodbye Eddie. Now again, do the best you can to keep your fingers curved. Try not to have your thumb way up here. Okay, what's going to happen is then your fingers are going to kind of get flat and not curved, and then it's going to get in the way of the last strings there. So do the best you can to keep it something like this. It also helps to create space between the neck of the guitar and the guitar, or and your the palm of your hand. All right, because then that gives space so that these strings will be able to ring out, as opposed to like this, and then you can see there's not much space there, right? So that helps create space. helps them to ring out. That's the big goal there. All right. Now, if it's not ringing out properly, don't worry. Like, just the important thing is to practice, you know, a little bit each day. If you can, spend 5 minutes each day, or each day that you can, just playing that chord. All right. That's the most important thing, and the more you form it, the more you're going to figure out how to work your fingers so that you can get them out of the way of the other strings. Okay? So, question for you. Where have you seen the E7 chord before? If you have you seen it in a song, in the blues, or maybe you haven't at all? Feel free to leave a comment below and let me know. And for more awesome beginner guitar tutorials, make sure to click that subscribe button below and smash that notification bell as well. Okay, so now once you have the E7 chord, E7 open chord, all right, I'm just going to show you a little trick. You can strum once and then strum again, but lift your lift your pointer finger up and then put your pointer finger back down. All right, it's a pretty bluesy sound, right? So strum once with your both fingers pressed down. Okay, lift your pointer finger up, keep the other finger there, and then put the pointer finger back down. All right, it's kind of a fun thing, and if you get comfortable with that, then you can go, or you can do it the other way, where you start with your pointer finger up and you put it down. It's going to take some practice, right? Even there, I had to kind of adjust a little bit to make sure I was hitting the string G. All right, so that's just a fun little trick that you can try out there to just have some more fun with the chord. Okay, so that's it for the E7 open chord in the finger position in the fingers to use for that chord. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, it's used in many popular songs, and especially in the blues. Now, if you are interested in learning more, diving more into those sorts of things, you can check out my beginner guitar course in the link below, and that helps you learn all sorts of chords, all sorts of strumming patterns, even beginner scales, the E7 blues, E12 bar blues, like I was showing you there, even some little riffs. All right. So if that interests you, feel free to check it out. And if you're interested in learning more chords, feel free to click on the next video that you see, and check it out, and hopefully that will help you to achieve your guitar goals. We'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.